Good morning, afternoon for you. So, this is the challenge that I'm facing this week. It's the kids' school holidays. So they're at home and I work from home. And so it's a good thing that I've had that breakthrough in being flexible because I need to be flexible all the time with them and my work. But at the same time, I have created a game for myself that I am going to close the next Midlife Creation program, which starts in 4 weeks at the beginning of November. I'm going to limit it to 6 people, and I've already got 3. So I've given myself this week to register 3 more people into the program, and then the following week school holidays, so I'm not going to work for a week, so then it's kind of too late. So I've got both the kids at home for this week and a big game to, register 3 people into the program in the next 4 days. And I'm really committed to maintaining the balance of my life, the kind of the sense of peace and security, my physical balance, my mental and emotional balance. I'm committed to doing it all, so you can get the world of it right. It's kind of, I want to accomplish a balance across all of it. So the challenge that I'm taking on, that I invite you all to take on with me, is how, because you all have your own version of exactly the same thing, right? All the things that you have to get done this week, and all the pressures on you that pull you away from getting those things done. So the challenge is to maintain that balance and your level of energy and vitality and peace while you go through this week. So here's a way of looking at it that I've just learnt that I'm going to take on this week, that I invite you to take on for this week. I went to a homeopath the other day, and he's the heir to the throne of the kingdom of Ubud. And a highly educated guy, Balinese prince, but also raised in most of his life in Sydney. So we had a really great conversation, and he explained to me this idea that maybe you don't actually lose any energy at all. When you feel tired, you've got just as much energy as you had before. It's just that you've moved it around and you don't have access to it right now. So here's the idea I want you to take on for this week. Try on the idea for a week that you have more than one body. You have your physical body, but you also have an mental body, which is the body in which you spend your time thinking. It's associated with your glands and the flow of fluids through your physical body. And it's the life force that kind of keeps your body going when the natural impulse in the world is for decay. It keeps your body together. And it's where when you're a thinker, like I spend my time writing and thinking, and I'm sure a lot of you do too, where you put a lot of energy. And at the end of the day, I can be sitting on my ass all day long, writing and thinking, and by 4 o'clock I'm absolutely exhausted, where I've actually done nothing. Because I've put all this energy into my mental body and out of my physical. And vice versa, you can do the same thing the other way. You can put all this energy into your physical body and be exhausted physically because you haven't balanced it up with your mental energy. And then there's a third body, which is your spiritual body, which needs also to be fed, right? It has to have energy, not too much energy put into it, but balanced. And that can be balanced in the ways that I've been talking about recently, those special times just for yourself, reading a book, listening to music, walking through nature, although you can't see it, it's quite white in the background, but there's a jungle back there. Keeping that balance between your physical body and needing to look after that, your mental body, where you can put too much energy, and your spiritual body. And the fourth body is your higher ego, which is your I, your true self. And that, you don't need to put energy into that one because it's kind of like the organizing principle that goes up and reaches into the cosmos for your what your kind of purpose and destiny is, what the Midlife Creation program is about, kind of getting access to that, and down into your body, into your drives and desires, and kind of goes up and down, kind of linking those different elements through your mental body, through the soul. So that's kind of the higher true self, the peace that kind of keeps you true to who you really are, reaches up into the cosmos, down into your desires, and tries to integrate them all together. So really you need to think for the next for this week, from your balancing of the energy, keeping let's say 30-30-30, right, in your physical, your mental, and your spiritual. And try that on for a week. when you're tired, maybe it's not because you've done too much, like that you're actually tired, but maybe you just put too much energy into one of those bodies and you need to bring some of that energy back and put it into another body. For me, it's mental. I'm always putting too much into the mental. I have to bring it back and spend time in the spiritual and time in the physical in order to balance it out. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about this as you practice this through the week. We will have our question and answer session on Friday. We did it on Zoom last week and it worked really well. So we're going to do that again because there's a lot more interaction. The recording didn't work, so I couldn't send you the recording, but I'll try to get that figured out this time. So have a wonderful week. Be in touch with me. Send me any messages as you go through the week to let me know how this is going, if you're trying it on, and I will talk to you through the week. Those of you I have calls with, see you soon. And have a wonderful week, all of you. Ciao.